Please be seated and welcome to the return of the Sunday sort out. I can't say this is going to be regular because I'm running out of stuff. I've got behind me here a table of all sorts, not the batteries, they were for testing. But what I'm going to do, just to make life easier for me and you, is I'm going to put things down on this table and describe them, but it means moving the camera every 5 minutes. So, rules and regulations. Everything's sold outright. I've tested electrical stuff to make sure it's working. It works. Whether it functions as it should do, I don't know because I've got nothing to test them on. But everything that's electrical has been tested on a battery and it seems to be functioning okay. If I had any doubts, it goes in the scrap bin, which is getting kind of full now. If you pay for something, you want something else, just write to me here. That's why I got this shirt on, britrest@britrest.com. Write to me there, and then what we'll do is we'll add things together. Payments, preferably PayPal, because I don't want to put this through my shop because it's going to be a pain in the backside to put this down for a one-off sale for a few quid. It's just not worth it for me, so we're doing it by PayPal. Now, if you bought things in the last sort out, don't worry, I've still got that stuff upstairs. We've just never sorted out shipping. I've got quite a few things upstairs that's in my front room, or my living room, that's on the floor just gathering dust. Cats like to play with it anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through stuff, like I said, one at a time. I'm going to edit this video so I'm not having to move the camera. I'll put things down here on this little table. There are things that I know that are of value, like the alpine windows. Okay, I know that, but the rest of the stuff is going to be pretty cheap and pretty much giveaway, because it's either you get it or it goes in the garbage. Simple as that. Alright, let's see what we've got. This here is a Rover Puma or late TD5 rear diff guard. They're about, I think I wrote on it, these are about, oh yeah, they're £75 to buy new. Well, this one, the anodizing's come off, but I dare say it's in good order, everything bolts up. $50, it's yours. It's heavy, you know. And remember that I'm in Canada, not Clacton, so shipping, you know, if you think you're going to get this over in England, it's going to be more expensive for shipping than it is for the actual part. Right, let's have a look and see what else we've got. I'll put that on the floor. If you've got a Disco 2, this is a mass airflow centre. I think it's an aftermarket one. A customer gave me it because I fixed his car and it wasn't this, and he bought it. It isn't a genuine one, it isn't a Bosch one. And I'm not sure if it's a 4 litre or a 4.6. I can't tell. There's a part number on it, but I don't know what the heck it is. It must be worth $20 for just for a go. It's brand new, it's never been out of the box. But I found a plastic bag to put it in, so just to protect it and keep it out of the dust. $20, it's yours. Let's put that on the floor. You know what these are? I haven't used my table yet. Do you know what these are? These are really handy to get. They only put them in Defenders for a few years. They go just above the back door, and there are vents to let the air out of your cabin, out of your interior space. And they've got little vents here to stop rain getting in, as if that's going to work. But the idea about a Defender is it's a really bad idea for the heater, because generally speaking, when you're putting air in from the outside, so your air for your heater's going through your blower and it's pushed into the cabin, well, that's useless. It needs to have air to get out to replace the air you're putting in. A friend of mine who was in heating and air conditioning, he said it's a very similar sort of situation for putting glass marbles into a glass jam jar. He said you've got to take one out to put one in. Simple. $20 if you want to fit those, and it makes a difference to your heater. I don't know, but you can't. I don't think you can buy them now. What else have we got here? I took out loads and loads and loads of oxygen sensors over the years, and I've never used any. So rather than go in the bin, they were all working, otherwise I wouldn't have taken them out. Look, that one's almost a new one, look. 20 bucks the lot. Get rid of them. 20 bucks for them. What else have we got? Just wait a minute. Oh, this is a 110 petrol fuel pump. These are valued at £50 in the UK, and they sit in front of on top of the tank. And I thought now it is for a petrol, not a diesel, and I guess the reason is that the filters on the bottom, the strainer, would block up with diesel. But I think they're too short for a 90, but they are for a 110. So I mean, there's not many people who've got 110 petrols anymore, but you never know. It could be a nice, you know, a little modification for a tank. I mean, they were 50 quid. I paid 50 quid for it, I know that for sure. But if I can get, I don't know, 20 bucks for it, like I say, it's brand new. I think I had intentions of fitting this to the Range Rover project. I think that's the reason why I bought it. If you fitted a Mud UK panel, they came, you know, like for the rear door, it came with this little netting that screws on, and it's, can I get it out of the packet? Oh no, it's all sealed up. But screwed on, it's a little door pocket. Daft fiver, you can have it. Five bucks. Here's one of the electric items I tested. A facet electric fuel pump. These are a higher pressure fuel pump fitted to like the V8s and things like this. I have tested it, it was working. I haven't done, see, it's still got petrol in it. But 10 bucks, it's yours, you know. It was working, but I didn't strip down the filter or anything like that because I haven't got the gaskets or anything like that. So, a fuel separator here. I had these, this was one left from this last Sunday sort out. It's a water separator, and it came off a 300 TDI Disco. This is the mounting bracket that goes on the back, so it's got the mounting bracket. It's all cleaned out. I had it at 40 bucks, it didn't sell, 20 bucks. All you've got to do, you see these little hoses here, cut them off carefully and connect your hoses back on. So I've even got the connectors. These are the clock springs for Range Rovers and Discos. They've got all the connectors on. The yellow ones are for the ABS, no, for SRS, you know, your airbags. These are always breaking. I took these off because they were working off scrap cars, but I've got, what, 3 of them? 10 bucks a piece. 10 bucks a piece for them. It's worth it just for a spare, because I think these are obsolete. If anybody's got an old classic car apart from a Land Rover, this might tickle your fancy. I've got here a box of old Lucas bulbs when Lucas made things in England. See these things here? Look at them. Now these are 45-40 watt. And I've got some here. Oh, these are high powered ones. These are, they're 24 volts. So if anybody's got a 24 volt, there you go, that's what you want. 55-50. What these look like? Oh, they look exactly the same. But 24 volt, brand new in the box. I don't know how many you want. There's two 24 volts, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of those. $1 a piece. $1 a piece for them. Just to move them on. This is a box of bits that I had when I was building station wagons. Even I didn't know what these bits were, so I'm going to cut them open. These are genuine parts. And, if anybody knows what they are, you'll know. These are the brackets. Look, you see, they're brand new. They're actually genuine Land Rover ones. These were £40 a piece, these things. They go in the middle doors for your check strap to run. And I've got a left and a right one here. I'll let them go for 20 bucks for the pair, because I don't think I'll ever use those. These little plastic panels are for station wagons, and on the middle door, the middle side row door, just where there's your catches are for your middle row seats. This is on the 60-40 seats. There are some plastic panels just to finish off the metal trim that's in there. There's 2 of those. They're often missing. You can have them for 15 bucks for a pair. These are little brackets. Now these little brackets MWC 5417 are for the seats for the middle rows. They go on top of that little angle piece next to under the seats, so it's to put the seat down. I never use them. I bought them for a customer. Anybody want any of these? They're wheel chocks for. I think they came with a Discovery. I've got about 3 or 4 of them. I don't know what they're worth. A £5. I've got this thing here's been on the shelf for bloody years. You'll have to check the number. It's FSE 000091. I think it is off a P38 bonnet control cable. Or is it off a Disco 2 bonnet control cable? I'm not sure. But check that number. I'll type it down on the screen so you can see. It was a brand new one. Give me $5, it's yours. Anybody got a canvas top? Look what I've got here. These are the pins and the springs and the locking pins to go for your little catches that went on the top. Sometimes these get broken or go missing. Oh, I don't know, a daft $5 for them. Oh no, yeah, this is something that's really could be interesting for guys in Australia. This is a bag full of brand new balk rings for the LT85, the 5-speed Land Rover gearbox. You don't see many of them now, but they've fitted them in Australia quite a lot. They don't fit anything else. FRC 8777R. I think the R must mean replacement. These were bear mark ones. Now, I've got a bag full of them here. If somebody wants to make me an offer for a bag full, knock yourself out, but they're worth the weight in phosphor bronze. I don't know. I can't remember how many synchros there are in a set. There'll be 2, 4, maybe 5 in a set. So if I do a set of 5, these are worth putting. I bet Dave Ashcroft. If you want to make me an offer for the bag, let me know. If you've got a Range Rover, now this is the 3.5 or the pre-Disco 2 type of engine. Now I'm sort of a bit wary of this, but if it's got an aluminium sump, this won't fit it. Alright? So it will fit the 4 litre with a steel sump. It is a starter motor, and not only is that, it is a brand new one, never fitted. Tried it to get it into place and it wouldn't fit for the aluminium sump, but it's a high torque starter. It's never turned in anger. Now, on the list price, these are 220 quid. 220 quid. If somebody gives me $100 for it, it's gone. But like I say, it's for the 3.5 engines. Like I said, the steel sump. I think it'll fit the 4 litres, 4.6s, but not the Disco 2 onwards. It won't fit those, or P38. It won't fit. Oh, this is just a bit of fun stuff. Somebody can have this for $10 if they want them. This is a full fitting kit for some HID lights. I don't think people do HID lights now, but these are H4s. My mate, what's that? That's not supposed to be there. Comes with instructions. There's bulbs in there, there's wiring, there's everything. My mate bought them, a daft tenner, and you can have them. They'd be good for spotlights, I suppose. Here's a bag of something that might be interesting for you who's going to fit heated seats. It was a project that was abandoned. I picked all this lot up. It's a wiring harness for electric seats. The grease is free. Now what's interesting about this is, if you bought the heated seat kits from Land Rover, these are the connection plugs that you need. And this came with the heated seat kit, so it's all ready to go. All you've got to do is wire it up, power it up. So this is where this has been cut off. This is the 2-speed things here that went to the original things. I think this came out of the job for the Range Rover. In fact, I don't think you've paid me for that yet. But it's all complete. It's a nice little unit. Relays, fuses, everything. $10 for the lot. So if you're going to fit heated seats, like I say, it's even got the switches here. 2-speed, high, low. I don't know if you need low speed because it defeats the object of putting them in. What else have we got? Oh. Does anybody want a flashing light? Be like Doctor Who. It's a Lucas one. It works. It looks good. I had it at $5. Give me $2 for it. It's yours. Let's see the kids up. You'll like these. Have a look. These are for a Defender door. They're actually brand new. That's what they're called. These are actually brand new interior panels for the side doors. I think it was for TD5. But the thing is, what's interesting about these is they've got the bracket already pre-made here to put your central locking on. I don't think the side windows, the mid doors had electric windows, but these are brand new. Now there's the part number here, BFO 710060. £110 each. I've got a matching pair. They're a bit shop soiled. $25 for the pair. They are a bit heavy, but I'll never use them. I will never ever use them. For $25 get yourself a bargain. Converting your Defender to better wiper, better gearboxes and things like this. These are for the TD5, and notice the spindles here have got flats on them. They are complete. It's still in the bag, that one, look. I got rid of the bag, but it's got everything there. Now you could perhaps retrofit these onto earlier bulkheads, I'm not sure, but they were a lot better because they took the better type of wiper arms on splines and a nut rather than them crappy ones that just clip on and then just eject themselves. They're rubbish. Anybody's got a classic car and knows what these are for? These are switches. They're brand new. It seems to be like a 2-speed type affair, but I couldn't understand how it actually works. It's got a resistor in the middle, little ceramic resistor, but I don't, it's got that 2-speed. It must be for a heater, I think, but I've got 2 of them. For a classic car enthusiast, that must be worth $10. Brand new, never been fitted. Anybody got a right-hand drive? There's a trim finisher for the heater duct. It's in good condition. It's a bit grubby, but it's not broken. Well, I don't know. It must be worth $10, and it's right-hand drive, so don't come to me with the left-hand drive because they ain't got any. They go like chicken's teeth. There's a wiper motor here for a Defender. I had it at $25. It must be worth $20. It does work. It has no gubbins inside because that's how they used to come. They didn't used to come with the stuff, but the motor works. It is a bit grubby. I'm not going to spend time on that for cleaning it up. $15. All right, $15 for that. Alpine windows. Now I've cleaned this one up, and they do come nice and clean, but they are a bit, well, like I say, they're shop soiled, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time cleaning them up. But they are the genuine articles, and they do, like I say, come really clean. I have 3 sets. I have no rubbers, but these are for $100 for a pair, not each, a pair. I don't, like I say, I don't have the clear ones. I only have tinted ones. So if you wanted the tinted, here they are. Now, how can you tell if glass is tinted? I had this with Mark the other day. Something white. See? See the difference in colour? See how you can tell the colour? If they were clear, you could still see the white. Things you learn here. Right, what else have we got? Done them. Oh, anybody want any radio mounts? These are for Defenders, early Defenders. I don't know. They're good little boxes, but they're like, I don't know. You can have the lot for $10 if you want them. I mean, if you want one, give it a couple of bucks. But I mean, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit. So $2.50 each. $10 for that. Oh yeah, if you want daytime running lights in a Defender, it's usually this bit's missing. Usually on Defenders they have a daytime running light switch relay behind the dash, but some of them are missing that bit. It's a little resistor. You see, my brain's resisting, and it clips into your harness. I don't know, $2. Top hinge, blue bag, Brit part, It's the later type, which is a fixed pin. It hasn't got the nut and bolt on, so these are fixed. These are a lot better. I don't know, $10, brand new, never been out the bag. And of course, if it's in Canada, it's pretty good for you because the shipping's pretty cheap up locally. These are valve seats. Now, I think these are for, I got these to convert the old cast heads for series trucks to make them into unleaded. But it seems to be the same part number as TDIs, 300 TDIs, 200 TDIs, no, 300 TDIs. I don't know why, made in China naturally. There's four inlets and 4 exhausts. And there's the part numbers. I'll write the part numbers below so you can see them clearly. I don't know why I got them. But, gee whiz, are they worth $15 for the lot? I bet they're about $15 each to buy. $15 for them to clear. And they're only light, so shipping should be pretty good for those. Look here. There's one of the things I found. That goes on top of your dash, where your cigarette, your ashtray goes. You can have that. If somebody wants it, you can have it. Let me know. These things here, these are reflectors, white reflectors, military ones. They're all pretty good and pretty tidy. I don't know what they were for. They were like side markers or something like that. I've got 5 of them. $10 for the lot. Now, what good are they? Well, I thought to myself, they're good for putting on your gate posts and things like this. There's white reflectors so you can see them in the night. You know, get your hand in your pocket. You'll think they're worth it. They'll last forever. I've still got a lot of caps, wheel caps. I'm going to let them go for $10 for a set. They are genuine Land Rover ones. They're not broken. I've got those. I've got those. They're all $10 a set. They've got to go. What else have we got? There's another set. It's just about taking them out. These are a set of early classic Range Rover ones. Now they're $20 for a set, and I've got some here that hasn't got the white lettering on. I'll put 5 in there for $20. Like I say, they're very difficult to find now. I have also a bag of assorted caps here, some of which I don't know. There's a nice little small one for Land Rover. There's some aftermarket centre ones. Oh, I think that's the... No, that's not. That's a plug. That's not a centre cap. There's some odd ones in there. Yeah, I don't know. Must be worth $5 for a bag of odd ones. Even that black one must be worth $5. Let's have a look and see what we've got. There's a kit here for freewheeling hubs for a series truck or a... And I don't know what the hell they're off. There's a broken gasket there, but there's a little special nut and a washer. There's 2 of them in there with some special clips. Somebody will know what these are off. I don't know, I've had them on the shelf. Again, free to a good home. Free to a good home if you want them. If you know what they're off, you can have them. These things here. I have loads of these. I got them off from Bearmark when they were a long time ago in England. I must have about 20 of them. They're brand new, left-hand drive, drop arms. Same as my scissors. Brand fire new. Don't come with the nuts. They are left-hand drive. Alright? They're $75 a piece, Canadian. Now, go and check out and see how much they are at Rovers North. They are an absolute fortune. These are good ones. I've fitted loads and loads of them. $75 a piece. I just fitted one to Mario's car the other day actually. It worked out kind of nice. But all you have to do is just use your old nut. And that's that. A box of gauges. Things I've collected over the years and things I will never use. But there might be some little gems in here. Now, there is some tachometers here, but they're only for petrol engines. Don't get excited, they're not for diesels. There's one there. What's that one there? There's an old vacuum gauge. It's still got the fitting on the back with a bracket. We've got one here with a Smith's oil pressure gauge. You need to have the hose and the fitting on there, that's easy enough to find. And a temperature gauge there in degrees Celsius up to 140 with a bracket. What's that one? Another Smith's temperature gauge. Oh, well that one broke when it was falling down, but I dare say somebody could fix that. Tachometer, again, for a petrol. What else? Smith's oil pressure gauge. Now this was an electric one. Electric oil pressure gauge, Smith's. Oh, there's a nice voltmeter. There's another voltmeter. That's handy to have. What's this one here? This is another tachometer. Oh, this is all in metal. Oh, that's the cover that goes on the back of there. Another tachometer. Ooh, there's something rare. A 6060 ammeter. But you're drooling now. Oh, look, there's another oil pressure. A Smith's oil pressure up to 100 pounds with a bit of pipe on it. Oh, well, yeah, I think we've got... Oh, yeah. Well, look at somebody's bodged that up. Look at that. Fancy bodging that up instead of putting a new pipe on. Smith's one. What's this one here? Oil pressure kilopascals. What's a kilopascal? VDO one. It's got some connectors on there. I don't know what they are. Anything else in there that's interesting? Oil pressure? No, not really. All that lot, a big 50 bucks, because I don't have any use for them whatsoever. Some have got the little light thing bit damaged, like that's in the 6060, but you can always glue a light into the back of there, that's not a big deal. 50 bucks. There's an ECU here for a Defender TD5, but it's a very unusual. Well, this is I think this is the programmable one. It's triple N here. It's marked triple N here, but on the top here it's marked NNW. Now I think NNW means a Discovery one, but if it's triple N, this is the programmable TD5 one. If you can confirm that, I'll give you a price on it, because if it's just fixed, it's scrap. But I think the triple N ones were the programmable ones. You could flash them really easy yourself without taking chips out and things like that. Get back to me on that one. No. So that's it. I think we've got somebody's going to get some bargains. I'm going to put them all back on the bench. Get back in touch with me. Like I say, you know, Brit oh no, it says Brit Rest. I don't like these t-shirts. They're a bit gaudy, aren't they? I did them as a test to see what they look like. They're good for doing videos though. That's it. So, have a lot of fun. Catch you later. Ta-da!